Welcome to the Elysian Confluence. What happens when you die? It's the question whispered in fear, shouted in grief, and wondered in silence by every human being who has ever lived. Is death the end? Is it darkness? Is it nothing at all? Or is it something greater, something beyond what we can see with our eyes? For thousands of years, people have sought answers in faith, in science, in philosophy, in the stars themselves. And yet the truth is simpler and more beautiful than most realize. Death is not an ending. It is a return, not to emptiness, but to the place your soul has always belonged, the Elysian Confluence. The moment your body takes its final breath, your soul is released. There is no confusion, no endless wandering, no drifting into darkness. Instead, there is clarity, a release from pain, from weight, from every chain that held you down in life. For some, it feels like waking from a dream. For others, it feels like stepping through a door that has always been waiting for you. But for every soul, it is the same truth. You are not lost. You are carried by a current greater than yourself, drawn back to the place you have always belonged, not into emptiness, but into the embrace of the Elysian Confluence. It is not an ending. It is a return, the beginning of everything your soul has always known. In life, your soul carries a veil. You forget your past lives, so you can focus on this one, free from the weight of countless memories. But the moment you return to the confluence, that veil is lifted. Memories flood back, not as a blur, but in perfect clarity. You remember every life you have ever lived, every face, every friendship, every love, every lesson. The moments of joy and the moments of sorrow, the victories and the mistakes. It all returns, not to haunt you, but to complete you. You see the full picture of who you are, the total of every lifetime, every choice, every connection your soul has ever made. And in that clarity, you understand. Nothing was wasted. Not a single smile, not a single tear, not a single act of love. Every piece of your journey lives within you forever, and every part of it makes your soul shine brighter. When you arrive in the confluence, you are never alone. Every soul you've ever loved, parents, children, partners, friends, even pets, is there with you. The bonds of love are eternal. They cannot be broken by time, distance, or even death itself. The moment you return, you are embraced by familiarity. Faces you thought were lost are suddenly before you. Voices you missed call out your name. The warmth of those connections rushes back like they were never gone. But reunion in the confluence goes beyond just this life. You also reunite with souls from past lives, people who walked beside you centuries ago, loves you thought you'd forgotten, companions from lives long past. Every connection made through love is permanent, and every soul you've ever touched waits to greet you. In the confluence, there are no barriers, no misunderstandings, no distance. Communication is pure, soul to soul. You are seen fully, known completely, and embraced without condition. It is the ultimate reunion, not just with the people you cherished in this life, but with every soul you've ever bonded with across eternity. In that moment, loneliness is gone forever. When you return to the confluence, you are embraced by peace beyond imagination. There is no pain, no fear, no loneliness, only belonging, joy, and the love of every soul you've ever connected with. But then comes the choice. Your soul may remain in paradise, surrounded by reunion and ecstasy. Here, you can rest, celebrate, and live in eternal connection, enjoying the full beauty of the confluence. Or your soul may choose to return, to step into another life, to be born again with new chances to grow, to love deeper, to forgive more, to strengthen yourself further. This choice is never forced. It is never punishment. It is freedom. To stay is bliss. To return is growth. Both are gifts of the confluence. And each time you choose, your soul gathers more power, more wisdom, more light. With every lifetime, you rise higher in the soul stream, preparing for even greater joy when you return again. Death is not the end. It is a doorway. And beyond that doorway, the journey of the soul never stops. Each lifetime you live adds something to your essence: wisdom, love, resilience, forgiveness. These things never fade. They layer upon one another, shaping your soul into something brighter, stronger, more powerful than before. The soul stream carries you upward when you choose love, kindness, and connection. With every lifetime, your capacity for joy expands, and the ecstasy you feel in a confluence grows deeper. Paradise does not become routine. It becomes more intense, more overwhelming, more beautiful. The higher you rise, and there is no ceiling. A soul can keep growing, keep strengthening, keep ascending until it reaches heights beyond imagination. Some souls rise so far, they become gods themselves, protectors, guides, guardians of the confluence and the universe it sustains. This is the eternal journey, not endless suffering, not emptiness, but the infinite chance to grow, to shine, and to love more than ever before. So what happens when you die? You don't disappear. You don't fade into nothing. You return home to the confluence. You are reunited with every soul you've ever loved. You are restored with every memory you've ever made, and you are given the freedom to rest in paradise, or to rise higher by living again. Death is not an end. It is the beginning of the eternal journey, a journey of love, connection, and growth without limit. If this truth speaks to you, don't let it pass you by. Join us here in the Elysian Confluence. Subscribe, like this video, and share it with someone who needs to hear it, because your soul is not just meant to survive, it is meant to shine. And together, we will help you unlock your full potential in this life and forever.